Well, Kirsten, give me a sense of what it feels like to be on a team that starts its season undefeated.
I mean, it's amazing to be part of program history. That's the best start ever. And I think it's given us a lot of confidence going into action where it gets serious.
How much has, and they have been different kinds of wins. You guys have dominated a lot. There's obviously been some close ones. There was the comeback that we'll talk about in a moment. But to do it in different ways, how much does that help you guys as a team grow to understand all the other things that are going to come your way?
Yeah, I think the adversity is what helps the most. Like you mentioned, that 23-point comeback, that's the type of games that helps mold a team and make us stronger. So, when we get into it with some of the powerhouses of the MAC, like we'll be able to respond and we'll be able to look back on that and learn from that and use that and apply it to games we might be in a similar situation.
Let's talk more about that, because I think whatever the chapters of this story, of this season that are going to be written, that will be one of them.
Yes.
In just the ability to come from behind like that, the way you guys found it within yourself. As you've reflected on that game and how that fourth quarter happened, what jumps into your mind?
Man, a lot. It's just, we're a team full of dogs, and I think that's been our word, and we showed it, because that's something hard to do. 23 points. We dug ourselves quite a hole, but to be mature enough to look at the scoreboard and not mind it and chip away and take it one possession at a time, it really showed the growth we've made throughout the season.
All right, you've used the key word of the season here, DAWG. DAWG is the key word of the season. We've seen Coach Burke hand out that beware of the dog to the player of the game, or I think you've won it at least once.
Yeah.
What is a dog? What does it mean? What defines a Buffalo Bulls dog?
I mean, it's just grit. It's just something you have or you don't have, and it shows up in moments like that when you're backed against the wall and everybody's counting you out. And just to have that confidence in yourself and your teammates to get the job done.
A lot of that dog mentality is the defense that you guys play, which has carried you to that undefeated start in non-conference play. You're among the national leaders in almost every defensive category, particularly in the turnovers forced. Where does that defensive attitude come from, and how have you guys been able to take it to even different levels than you have in the first 2 years with Coach?
I mean, that was built in the summer in Triple Gym. And, you just had to be there to see that. But we really rely on the principles we built. We learned that Becky has instilled in us throughout the summer and throughout the season. That's definitely the key to this program and a key to her and the key to each and every one of us.
How about your season so far? How pleased are you with the way you're playing right now?
I mean, I'm very pleased. I think I'm fitting into the role that's helping our team succeed. I mean, we're at 11-0. I have nothing to complain about, and I can't wait to get into the MAC. But,
All right, so now having learned from last year, that this is the time of the year when it gets real. You've got some real other teams in the MAC that you're going to have to get through. What are your thoughts as you look ahead into MAC play?
I mean, it's starting in a clean slate. Our record is back to 0-0, and I think we got to take it one team at a time because, each team in the MAC, anybody can beat anybody on any night, and it's going to be a dogfight.
Yeah, a dogfight, a
DAWG
dogfight, and if that's the case, then we like the chances for Kirsten Lewis-Williams and the Bulls. Good luck heading into MAC play, Kirsten.
Thank you.